Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Hi guys, it's your Pontiff, Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3. I'm doing paid review, 21QB53, quick wristwatch check, Omega Speedmeister, Man on the Moon, legends. Today I'm doing a paid review for Ben. Hey Arch, I'm Ben from London, England, 40 years old, and I've sent you £100 today for a collection review. Have enjoyed your videos for several years, so about time I gave you some money in return. Here, keen for your thoughts and comments on the current collection and thoughts on future editions or disposals of current models. Collection is as follows. Number 1, Halcylite Moonwatch Big Box. Bought new from the airport around 2017. Yes, sirree. 2017. With a 20% deduction from the retail price at the time. I'm in the minority, but I prefer it to the Daytona. In fact, I just like the Seamaster 300M. Just like it will never be better than the Submariner. I think the Daytona will never be better than the Moonwatch. I have an alligator strap and the Omega deployant to vary it up on occasions. This is my casual watch, and for when a Rolex would make the wrong impression. Yes, indeed. There's many times a Rolex will set off the wrong tone. That is very, very true. Number two, we've got a Rolex Explorer 2 214270 Mark II around 2017. Bought around 2017. The Submariner 114060 and the Sea Dweller 4000 116600 from an AD when doing that was still possible. I like both of the other watches, but only the Explorer remained. Oh, he had these. He sold the Sub 40mm, and he had the Sea Dweller 4000, but he's kept the Explorer. The other two were later sold for above retail, meaning I ended up with the Explorer for free and a financial profit. The 116600 will probably be a future classic due to rarity. That's the Sea Dweller 4000. But the 114060 was a slight disappointment for me personally due to the maxi case. For my lifestyle, the Explorer is a perfect Rolex. I think it looks better than any other sports model with a suit and looks better than any dress watch with casual clothes. It is generally my go-to watch as it does well with most attire and situations, and it is far less common in London compared to subs and GMTs. And I got to tell you, the 39mm Explorer 1, you've done well. I don't think your crown is screwed in properly. Just quick check on your crown there. Beautiful. I remember having one of these myself, and you know what? Something about the Explorer 1 that is winner. I think the 39mm, good choice. Very good choice indeed. The next piece, Paddock 5196G. I love these watches. Still the most beautiful watch I've ever seen. Bought secondhand, unworn in 2018 for a very good deduction from retail. If I could change anything, I'd personally make it a bit smaller so it does wear slightly too big on me in my opinion. Then we've got a Reverso Tribute to 1931, my most recent edition from earlier this year. I just missed out on this from JLC before it was discontinued and have been looking for a good one in the UK ever since. I went for a Grand Reverso Ultra Thin Duo Face in steel as I couldn't find a 1931. This was a great watch and bargain second hand, but I moved it on to get the 1931. This is an awesome watch and is similar to the Explorer in that it goes with nearly all attire. It is much more versatile overall than the 5196. The Paddock is beautiful, better built overall and is precious metal, but the 1931 is not far behind and is a relative bargain. Obviously, it looks good with a polo shirt, but also looks great with a t-shirt and a formal suit. I was surprised how versatile it is due to the back dial. If I had to keep just one watch, it would be a very close battle between this and the Explorer. Not sure which would win. Then we've got the Girlfriend. She has a rose gold and steel quartz Omega constellation with diamond dial. Great ladies watch for all occasions, and quartz is ideal as never needing setting. Review. Please give me your thoughts on these models and the overall collection. Then I'm keen for your thoughts on where the collection should go next, please. I have one watch per brand at the moment, but I would consider watches from the same brand. Things I have been considering include some things I've been considering is a Grey Market Submariner. Grey Market Submariner. 124060. No chance of me getting it from an AD. And the new design had fixed the things I didn't like of the previous model. I also like a 14060 and the 16600 Sea Dweller. Current prices are a bit crazy, but are probably unlikely to drop anytime soon. I keep looking for the Black Bay 58 Blue, but not sure on it. And he's looking at an Omega Seamaster, would complement the Speedmaster, which means going vintage, and don't know enough about them. He's also looking at IWC. He's got a few things here. Oh my God, what's he doing here? What is he doing? What is he doing here? I don't like this. Sell the 5196 and put it towards a 5309 or 3940, equally beautiful or smaller Calatrava, such as a 5096, 3796, etc., or a day date 36, 118238, 118239, or a yellow gold. Okay, just back the truck up, Anything else you could think of? Thanks for all the great vids over the years. I gotta tell you, something caught in my teeth there. Annoying. Let's have a look at this here. Great collection. So let's have a look here. Let's have a look and see what we think. So I've got to tell you, what a beautiful four-piece. I remember when this review came in, I looked at the picture and go, yes. Yes, yes, yes. What do I think? Let me tell you what I think. The Speedmaster, Man on the Moon Legends. I'm wearing one. Absolutely. I totally agree with you. I think it is so cool how it stayed original. And as you said there, Rolex, the sub kept original, whereas the Daytona went all over the shop. With Omega, the Seamaster went all over the shop, but the Speedy stayed original. And I tend to agree with you 100%. I think the Speedies are amazing. So I would say definitely you do not ever sell that piece. Then we've got the Explorer 1, the 39mm piece. Absolutely love it. I got to tell you, I had 3 no-date Steel Sports Rolexes. I had a Air King, the 40mm. I had the 39mm Explorer 1, and I had the Milgauss. I personally love the blue Milgauss. That's my pick of the crop, but I can't fault you on the Explorer 1. It is superb. The Paddock, I got to tell you, that is absolutely gorgeous. I love how you got white metals. It's your only opaline white dial. Everything else is black. I love it. Absolutely love that watch. Do not ever sell that Paddock. And finally, the tribute to 1931. I actually owned one of these. And I got to tell you, the only reason I didn't keep it was because I had the Reverso Grand date. But the tribute is, it's simple, it's beautiful, and I really do wish I still had mine. So I got to be honest with you, I'm very impressed. The girlfriend has got an Omega Constellation quartz. When you marry this woman, you can buy Rolex until set stage. As you get married, the Omega quartz constellation with diamonds. Wow, that's actually a very beautiful, gorgeous watch. Not waterproof, water resistant, but very good going. So give me your thoughts on these models and the overall collection. I've got to tell you, absolutely winner. And I say that because I could look at this photo for hours. It's bigger than the sum of the parts. I love every piece in this collection. I absolutely love every piece. This collection is, I think it's outstanding. Okay, it's outstanding. Outstanding indeed. I don't know if you have to really add anything. I don't think you have to add anything, but we'll come to that. We'll come to that. Just looking at this four-piece, I love it. White metals, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I really love this. I would not sell nothing. I'm keen for your thoughts on where this collection should go. I tend to think the rules for you, you could have more than one Rolex and more than one Paddock. I would generally say to you, you've got all your bases covered. I think you've got to add something. You've got to be careful how you add it. I tend to say we'd add a dive watch, and I tend to think none of these watches have a date. I think the perfect dive watch would be the new 41mm ceramic. The proportions are better. Submariner date. I reckon that would be perfect. Again, it's an iconic watch. It would fit in very well. It gives us a point of difference in the sense that it's got the turning bezel and it's got a date function, because none of these, just coincidentally, they don't have a date at the moment. So I would say sub, Rolex sub. No Tudor subs. Tudors, this collection here, you don't put a Tudor in here. I have one watch per brand at the moment, but would consider watches from the same brand. I would tend to say stay white metals. And I would also tend to say stay serious brands. No garbage. Definitely no. You don't want to add garbage. I would tend to say the no date. I would tend to say add the date because you've got the Explorer 1. That's what I would say. I would add the date because you don't have any date function. So I would add the 126610, the black bezel, black dial, Submariner date. Absolutely perfect. Perfect to a T. Omega Seamaster, no. IWC Mark 11, Mark 12, Mark 6. No, don't add an IWC here. Sell the 5196 and put it, no. Definitely not. No, you do not sell the 5196. Maybe a little bit big. You keep it. Do not sell it. You'll regret it. You keep that. A day date. No, day date is for somebody who wants to prove something. There's nothing to prove here. These are gorgeous. No need for a day date. Definitely no. Anything you can think of. The only thing I would say here, let me tell you what I would say the sub. Okay, the sub Mariner 126610. The black bezel, black dial, 41 mil. What else would I say to add? A Breguet Type 20, not a Type 21. It's got to be a Type 20. Transatlantic or Ehrenvale, doesn't matter. Bracelet or leather strap, doesn't matter. What else would I add? Pam, no. Tudor, no Tudors. Do not add Tudor. This is top of the class. You don't add Tudor. That's it. The only two things would be a sub, 41 mil with date, and a Breguet Type 20. That is it. That is absolutely it. Do you add a GMT? That's a good question. Do you add a GMT to this collection? If you're going to add a GMT, you add an Explorer 2 42 mil black dial. That's what you add. That is it. That's 3 watches, and believe you me, that is completely it. That is absolutely it. Amazing collection. I could stare at this picture for hours. I love it. All I can say is well done. Well done. Guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends. That's a superb collection. Absolutely love it. Please tell me what you think. And I got to tell you, absolutely amazing collection. Absolutely amazing. Top marks. This is the art of collecting. These 4 pieces here, I could stare at this photo for hours. And it's not the most expensive collection. It's not the most expensive pieces. Just the sum of these parts. It's just amazing. Okay, guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Don't be afraid to put some comments down below. And remember, guys, I can't survive on Google Ads. I desperately need paid reviews to help me survive full time. Without paid reviews, I cannot survive. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to introduce a new service to you. ValueYourWatch.com. Proud supporters of ArchieLuxury. No seller's fees, no buyer's fees. That's right, guys. This is a trading platform to buy or sell watches. You can start selling for free. That's right. We advertise our paying for our paying subscribers on Google, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. It's a global platform. That's right, guys. Get $50 off the annual subscription by applying the coupon Archie when you check in there. But guys, you can try this for free straight away. Guys, you can start listing watches. ValueYourWatch.com. Give it a try and tell me what you guys think of that.
Friend of me, enemy. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Friend of me, enemy. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Friend of me, enemy. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Friend of me, enemy. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck.
Like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and don't be afraid to get a paid review. $50 for a paid review. It helps me stay full-time on YouTube, and I will see you in the next one. $50 paid review. I can't survive on Google Ads. I need your support. And guys, you could also sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay as little as $1 a month to keep me on YouTube. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Paddocks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.